Welcome back into Erie News Now Sunrise, 6:25 on this Tuesday morning. And this week there's a chance for veterans here in our community to get a hold of some pretty valuable information, Tracy.
Yeah, joining us this morning is the Assistant Chief of Behavioral Health at the VA Medical Center, Jeff Rose. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks so much
nice
for coming
to have
in.
you here.
Let's talk about this Veterans Resource Fair that's coming up in 2 days' time.
Yes, at the Erie Institute of Technology this Thursday from 10 to 2, we will be having a Veteran Resource Fair. It will have representatives from the VA there, the VBA, so veterans can learn about their benefits, and a number of different veteran organizations in town. A lot of veterans are unaware of either services that are available to them or benefits that they're due.
Can you talk to us about the eligibility and who this is intended for?
Well, it's intended to any veteran, whether they're involved in the VA services or not, but we will actually have one of our eligibility representatives there because beginning of March, they passed something called the PACT Act extension.
Right.
It's one of the largest expansions of VA services in this generation. Basically, veterans that were exposed to toxins, whether in country here or during a deployment, now qualify for VA services. So we're potentially talking hundreds of thousands to millions of veterans that were not qualified before that would now qualify. So if a veteran feels they were exposed to toxins, kind of like Camp Lejeune or during deployments overseas, they could come and talk to the eligibility representative.
Jeff, do you think there are some veterans out there who don't take advantage of the VA services for various reasons? Can you talk about maybe why some vets aren't jumping into the VA Medical Center and the services you guys provide?
There's a lot of reasons. One, sometimes the younger vets don't consider themselves vets. They look at the Vietnam guys and they go, oh, those are veterans.
Okay.
But for sure they qualify too. We do get a lot of younger veterans that just came out of the service. And others have this conception that if I go to VA, I'm taking services away from another veteran. That's absolutely not true. Part of our funding is based on how many veterans we serve. So the more veterans Erie serves, the more funding we actually get. So,
Well, that was my question when you talked about all these new folks who may be eligible for services now. How do you handle that?
Sure.
well, and that's how it kind of works. As more veterans come in and we provide services, they keep track of that. And then when they do the next budget, they go, well, the VA in Erie provided X amount of service and they should get this much reimbursement. So if we have more veterans come in, they will then notice that in a year or two and start giving us more reimbursement to cover the cost of those services.
So, Jeff, that's the general idea. Get that message out today so folks, veterans know to show up at the resource fair come Thursday and potentially take advantage of everything that the VA Medical Center offers.
Yes, the VA Medical Center. Like I said, we have a number of also community agencies coming in that service veterans, and they can find out what those local agencies can do to help them as well.
All right, thank you so much for coming in.
Again, this is all happening Thursday. Give us again the details, Jeff, real quick.
Thursday, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. You just kind of walk in, there's no agenda. And it's up at the Erie Institute of Technology, so easily accessible right off the interstates there.
Perfect, right by the Mill Creek Mall.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks so much, Jeff. Erie News Now Sunrise coming back in 2 minutes.